Hey everybody, what's up? Today we're diving deep into the world of music composition. Whether you're just starting out or you've been playing around with melodies for a while, this video is your one-stop shop for all things songwriting. We're going to break down the process into easy-to-understand steps, giving you the tools and knowledge you need to craft your own amazing tunes. So grab your instrument, a notebook, and let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the fundamentals music theory. Now don't worry, I'm not talking about dry, boring lectures here. We're going to focus on the practical stuff, the building blocks of music that will empower you to write with confidence. Think of it like this. To build a house, you need to understand how bricks and mortar work. It's the same with music. We'll start with scales, the notes that make up a key, and how they create different moods and emotions in your music. Then we'll move on to chords, which are groups of notes played together and how they provide the harmonic foundation for your melodies. Don't worry if these terms sound intimidating. We'll break it all down in a way that's easy to grasp. And, hey, speaking of grasping, let's talk about instruments. Piano and guitar are fantastic choices for composing because they allow you to visualize both melody and harmony simultaneously. Seeing the relationships between notes on these instruments can really unlock your understanding of how music works. Now, before we jump into writing, let's talk about finding inspiration. And where better to find it than in the music you already love? I'm talking about actively listening to a wide variety of genres. Really immerse yourself in the music. Pay attention to the melodies, the rhythms, the instruments used, the overall structure. Take notes on what grabs your ear. Is it a catchy chorus, a driving drum beat, a haunting melody? By analyzing the music you enjoy, you start to internalize those elements and develop your own musical vocabulary. Don't be afraid to dissect songs you love. Figure out the chord progressions, the song structure, how the different sections flow together. This is like reverse engineering a great recipe. You're learning from the masters. Okay, ready to start writing? The key here is to keep it simple. Begin with a melody. It could be something you hum, whistle, or play on your instrument. Don't overthink it, just let it flow naturally. Once you have a melody you like, try adding some chords. Experiment with different chord progressions that complement and support your melody. Remember, the goal is to create a harmonic foundation that feels right to you. Now, if you're writing a song with lyrics, start by jotting down your thoughts, feelings, or experiences. What's on your mind? What are you passionate about? Let your lyrics flow naturally from your own unique perspective. Alright, let's talk tech. In this digital age, we've got some incredible tools at our fingertips that can really elevate our songwriting. Music notation software like Finale or Sibelius lets you write out your music professionally, just like you see in sheet music. But if you're more into recording and production, then a digital audio workstation, or DAW, is your best friend. We're talking about programs like Ableton Live, Logic Pro, or FL Studio. These powerhouses allow you to record, arrange, edit, and mix your music all in one place. And of course, no home studio is complete without some basic recording gear. A good microphone and audio interface are essential for capturing high-quality audio of your instruments and vocals. Now that you've got some basic tracks down, it's time to develop your ideas further. Think about the overall structure of your song. Most songs follow a verse-chorus structure, but don't be afraid to experiment with different arrangements. This is where you can really get creative and let your musical personality shine. Try out different harmonies, add layers of instruments, experiment with rhythms and grooves. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and see where your inspiration takes you. Remember, there are no hard and fast rules in songwriting. It's all about what sounds good to you. So have fun with it. Explore different sonic landscapes and see what kind of unique soundscapes you can create. Okay, you've got a solid foundation, you've fleshed out your ideas, now it's time to refine your masterpiece. This is where you put on your editor's hat and start shaping your song into its final form. Don't be afraid to make changes, even if they seem drastic. Sometimes you have to be ruthless and cut out parts that aren't working, even if you're emotionally attached to them. Remember, it's all about serving the song as a whole. Once you've got a version you're happy with, it's time to get some feedback. Share your music with trusted friends, family members, or online communities. Ask for honest opinions and constructive criticism. We've covered a lot of ground here, from the fundamentals of music theory to using technology to bring your ideas to life. But remember, songwriting is a journey, not a destination. The more you write, the better you'll become. Set small, achievable goals for yourself. Maybe it's writing a new song every week, or learning a new chord progression every day. The key is to stay consistent and make music a regular part of your routine. And don't be afraid to collaborate with other musicians. Working with others can spark new ideas, push you creatively, and lead to some truly amazing music. And there you have it. Remember, writing music is a journey. Stay open-minded, collaborate with others, and keep learning. Happy composing!